I'm Anton.
Ah!
I'm sorry!
I'm Anton. One day Roly spilled some hot tea on me.
You okay, Anton-san?
Yeah, no worries.
Sorry!
It's okay, Roly. It's nothing. I have some clean clothes in my locker, I think. But then when I took off my shirt...
Hey, what's that?
Huh? Alex noticed a pimple on my back.
What is that? It's pretty big. Is that a pimple?
Oh, this? Yeah, I've had it for 27 years now.
What? So you've had it since you were 3?
Yeah, it wasn't this big back then, though. I never really look at it anymore, so... I totally forgot about it.
Maybe this is, atheroma?
Atheroma?
Yeah, it's a fatty substance that builds up along the inner lining of your arteries. If it gets bigger over time if you don't get rid of it. You left it untouched for 27 years, so that's why it got so big.
Oh, I had no idea. I didn't even know it was that big.
You should get rid of it. It'll only get bigger. But...
Yeah, he's right. We'll help.
He did have a point, though. So I asked them to take a closer look.
This thing is huge.
yeah.
Then Rhodey grabbed a tweezer and started picking at it. It was stuck in there pretty deep. She was having a hard time trying to pull it out.
Don't move.
Ouch!
Oh, almost.
Well, that was close.
Then...
Ha!
Ah! You got it?
she finally managed to pull it out.
I did it!
Nice work.
Good job.
You got it?
Yeah, but... What is this thing?
Huh? It was this black cylinder-shaped object. What is that thing? Is that atheroma? It didn't look like anything I've seen before.
It looks like a part of a machine or something. What is this?
I don't think it's an atheroma.
Oh. Hey, can we ask you something? You guys again. After that, we went to see Dr. Asagiri. Hopefully, you'll be able to tell us what this thing is. What the? Then when he took a look, he sounded really surprised. Dr. Asagiri? What is it? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like it. One thing's for sure, though, this isn't an atheroma. But then, I know this guy. He might be able to help. Okay. Hey, Yuhei, is he okay? He seems a bit sick.
Yeah, I noticed that too. He hasn't been doing so well. I don't think he's been home in a while. It's like he's afraid or something.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. After that, Dr. Asagiri introduced us to this professor. He was a chemist at this big university. So we went to pay him a visit, and he ran some tests on the black object. Then... Wow! He sounded really surprised. Is this... No way! Then he turned to us and said, do you guys know how the Earth was created?
Huh?
Why does that matter? Where is he going with this? There are different kinds of elements here on Earth. For instance, our moon is made of calcium. Meat contains carbon. Water is made from hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. I didn't know much about chemistry, but... Over the years, scientists have analyzed various objects around Earth, and they came up with the periodic table. Right now, there are 118 elements. Right. But, why are you telling us all this? Well, because whatever this object is made from It's not on the periodic
What?
table. Huh? This thing here, it was made somewhere outside of Earth.
What?
We couldn't believe what we were hearing. It's from outer space, then? But wait, it came out of my body. It has to be from Earth.
Wait, so his body is made from elements outside of Earth?
What?
Is he an alien?
Wait, what? No, I'm not an alien! Stop looking at me like that. Then a few days later, the element they found in my body, it was given the name Antonium. And it was added to the periodic table as the 119th element. This news shocked the world. Thank you. Then a few months later, I received a Nobel Prize for chemistry. I didn't really do much, but they insisted, so... I had no idea I had this thing on my back for 27 years. Is that?
Yeah, it's Dad. I wasn't expecting this.
Then they made a shocking discovery. The energy efficiency of this element is incredible! Energy efficiency? E equals mc squared. You've heard of the formula, right?
Yeah!
It's a formula that describes the relationship between energy and mass, right?
Yes, that's right. Simply put, it's saying that energy equals the product of mass and the speed of light to the second power. I don't get it. Many years ago, scientists discovered that when a neuron collides with a uranium atom, it splits it, causing a nuclear fission. And it created a massive amount of energy. This is what we call nuclear energy today. 1 gram of uranium can produce the same amount of energy as 3 tons of coal and 2,000 liters of oil.
What?
Oh, okay. But Antonium, this is 5,000 times more efficient than uranium.
What?
Yes, so 1 gram of Antonium can produce the same amount of energy as 1,500 tons of coal and 1 million liters of oil. And it doesn't produce radiation. This thing here, it's an incredible discovery to say the least.
Wow.
This thing, seriously.
Anton, son, what have you created?
Energy. These days, every country was fighting tooth and nail for it. And there were concerns that we would soon run out of energy here on Earth. After that, scientists from all over the country came to see me. Please be gentle. This new element, it was going to change the world forever. They took me to all kinds of labs to test me for all kinds of things. I felt like a guinea pig. Here you go. Can I get some earwax? But no matter what they tried, they couldn't find any more Antonium in my body.
What are you doing to him now?
We're creating pimples on his skin.
Pimples?
They were desperate to get more Antonium out of me, but this was getting out of control. Dude! My face was covered with zits now. Ouch! They kept trying for days, but nothing. Stop this already, please! I'm starting to lose my patience. That thing has the potential to save the world! It'll save people's lives. Let's just cut him open! Ah! I asked them to stop, but they didn't care. Ah! Ugh! I decided to make a run for it. If I stayed here, they were gonna kill me. Wait! No! Antonium, what a dumb name. What the? I knew you'd show up. I'm Asagiri, I'm a surgeon. I knew it'd show up at some point. That thing is called an astral body, right? Professor Ichijo found it many years ago. I've been looking into Anton-san's case myself. And this guy was my second time seeing him. And you used to work with Professor Ichijo. Professor Anton, right? Professor Anton! It was me. I was the one who leaked the news. I even came up with the stupid name myself. Then I nominated him for the Nobel Prize for Chemistry so more people would hear about it. But that wasn't part of your plan, was it? I warned you. I told you to back off from all this. Then he started walking towards me. You're not afraid to die? No. Do it. I'm not gonna succumb to violence. But just to be clear, I don't give two shits about where Anton-san is from, or you. Huh? But I'm a scholar, and it's my job to seek the truth. Even if it means losing my life. Interesting. So you're willing to die for this? Maybe you're as crazy as I am. Fine then. Give it your best shot. Good luck. You're gonna need it. All right. It's not working. Nothing is working. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. They kept trying for a few more months, but they couldn't find any traces of Antonium in my body. A few days later, they ruled that it was all a big mistake and they removed Antonium from the periodic table. I didn't really care though. I was just glad that it was all over.
You should take better care of your skin. Try this lotion.
Oh, thanks, Emily.
That thing they found in your back. What was it then? I guess we'll never know.
For now, I'm just gonna focus on getting rid of my zits.
Woo! Let's go! Dude, what are you doing? I'm Rentaro Kamiya. One day I was at the theme park with my friends. Move it! Stop! We were on a field trip, but... Let's go on that one next. Okay. Hey, wait up. That's Genki Yamura. He was always causing trouble. Come on, let's do something fun. What should we do next? But I don't think he realized that he was always like this too. Genki, you gotta settle down a bit. Huh? What was that? He's such a wimp. But our teacher was too much of a wimp to do anything about it. Genki was out of control. Then, the day before the field trip, Rentaro, could you keep an eye out for Genki? What? Me? Please, you're the only one I can ask. And so, I had to be his babysitter for the day. Oh, this is just great. All my friends are having a blast. This isn't fair. Hey, come here!
Please stop.
Stop that! Huh? Hey, let's go on that one! Well, I guess he can't bother the others on that thing. Yeah! Come on! So we all decided to go on the Ferris wheel. Here we go! We're up so high! He was way too excited. What's wrong with this kid? Seriously. Dude, can you settle down a bit? You should take it easy. Why are you always causing trouble? I thought this was a good opportunity to talk to him, so I asked him why he was always like this. Huh? But then... 'Cause I got balls, that's why. I didn't get it, but whatever. We're almost at the top. Stop that. Then, as soon as the cart reached the top, he started shaking it. You guys scared? What? But then, the door swung open. Okay, enjoy. That guy probably forgot to lock it. Then... Huh? Genki got up and started smiling. I had a very bad feeling about this. Stop! Then he stepped outside. Stop that! Get back in here! He started climbing up to the top of the cart. Woo! Idiot! Come back down! Why are you doing this? But he couldn't even hear me. Stay still, okay? Yeah. Rentaro? Stay here! I had to grab him before he got hurt. We were almost at the top. We were up really high. If we fall down, we're dead. But I had no choice. I had to stop him. Look at that view! Dude, stop it already! Your legs are shaking! Stop showing off already! I'm not. I'm just excited. That's all. Well, you had your fun, okay? Time to go back inside. But then, as I tried to grab him... Huh? The wind started blowing and the cart started to shake. Then he lost his balance. Genki! He fell down. Hold on! Rentaro! I jumped off the cart trying to save him. I managed to grab him in midair. I got you! But then... Now what? I didn't think this through. The ground was getting closer. Help! What do I do? This is bad. We were done for. Then, I thought to myself, why am I doing this? You did well, kid. Right. Let's do this, guys. I wanted to be like Anton-san. A hero. Anton-san? Then... I climbed up the cart to impress my friends, but Rentaro and I ended up falling to the ground. I heard a big thud. I knew my life was over. Hey! Someone fell down!
Oh no.
Stop the ride! No! But then... Huh? I'm alive? I was fine. Not even a scratch. How is this possible? Then, I looked down and Rentaro was right beneath me. He saved me. Rentaro saved my life. Rentaro! Rentaro! I tried calling his name, but he wasn't moving. Call 911!
Earlier this afternoon, a high school student fell down from the Ferris wheel at a theme park in Higashihiji Town. He's in critical condition and...
Rentaro got rushed to the ER right away. It was all over the news. Is he okay? Anton-san! He broke almost every bone in his body. It's not looking good. And he's still in a coma.
Rentaro, please wake up.
5 hours went by. He was still asleep. After that, the cops asked me a few questions, but they let me off with a warning. Well, it's not like I asked him to help me. This isn't on me, right? The next day, everyone was acting all weird. Oh, what a day that was. I guess I got super lucky. Nobody was talking to me. Hey, wanna eat together? What are you doing? Can I ask you something? Hello? Everyone was ignoring me, including the teacher. Hey, what's gotten into you guys? Stop being so lame. You know you only get to live once, right? It's your fault. Huh? They all started closing in on me.
Rentaro is still in a coma, and it's all your fault.
Yeah, this is all your fault, idiot! If it wasn't for you, he wouldn't be in the hospital right now. What? So, I guess everyone knew what happened. Why are you smiling, huh? What's wrong with you? Why are you always like this? Nobody even likes you. You know that? Yeah. Then, this kid, Hasegawa, started yelling at me. He was the quiet type who never said anything but, "You're always causing trouble for everyone!" And it wasn't just him. Everyone started yelling at me. I didn't know what to say. Okay, get in a group of 2. I was all alone now. I guess I was alone all along. I never realized it until now. Nobody liked me to begin with. Back in middle school, I was the quiet kid who always kept to himself. I didn't have any friends. I just stayed at my desk all day long. But I wanted to change, so I started acting out in high school. Sup, dude? Here, nobody knew what I was like back in middle school, so I thought I could pull it off. I wanted to be popular, I guess. I wanted their attention. That's why I acted like an idiot.
Genki, read the next part.
Now it backfired on me. 2 weeks went by and he was still in the hospital. I didn't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Rentaro. It's just all my fault. I knew he couldn't hear me, but it was the only thing that I could do.
It's too late for that idiot.
If he dies, we'll never forgive you. You were right. There was nothing I could do at this point. But then... Hey, dudes! Rentaro! He was back! You're okay? Yep, good as new. But how? You fell from a Ferris wheel. It's called a 5-point landing. Huh? Right before hitting the ground, he performed the perfect 5-point landing. He was able to absorb and minimize the impact using different parts of his body. It was a move used by the Air Force pilots in case of emergencies. And he pulled it off while carrying me in his hands. I couldn't believe it. Wow! No way! I guess I got lucky. I'm so sorry. I was really surprised to see him, but I was so glad that he was okay. And then, I'm truly sorry about all of this. I know I'm not even your friend, but you still went through all this trouble to save me and... Huh? Hey, I always considered you to be my friend. Otherwise, why the hell would I help you? Idiot. Just take it easy from now on, okay? Ha! You're okay! Anton-san, hey! Wait. I'm his friend? I had no idea he felt that way about me. No wonder everyone likes him. After that, I stopped acting like an idiot to get attention.
I'm Raleigh. I work for Anton-san's handyman service company.
Hey, Miss Raleigh, can we call it a day? Yeah! That's a great idea!
Absolutely no. You guys have to study. One day I was at Hibarunishi High, working as a substitute teacher. I guess boys will be boys, but I better keep an eye on them.
Hey, Fumito! Okay, alright.
These 3 boys had to stay behind for detention, and they called me in to look after them.
Any some help here?
Okay. But then...
Bull!
Ah! They played a prank on me.
No way! That plan worked perfectly.
Wait. I'm Fumito Kosukawa. I'm a junior in high school, and one day during detention, we were messing with a substitute teacher. But then...
Ugh. Is she okay?
Miss Rowley? She fell to the ground and she wasn't moving. Miss Rowley! Miss Rowley! I tried waking her up, but she wasn't responding. Wait. Her pulse. Huh? No. It's a cardiac arrest. My dad was a doctor, and he taught me how to take someone's pulse when I was a kid. And Miss Rowley, she wasn't breathing, and I couldn't get her pulse. Dude, she's dead!
No way!
I think we got her too good, and we killed her!
Do something! Don't you know CPR sign? Yeah, your dad's a doctor, right?
I don't know how to do any of that. I didn't want to be a doctor, so I knew nothing about that kind of stuff.
I had nothing to do with this. It was you two. Crap, this is bad, man. We gotta run.
But
It's either that or prison. Come on.
I started to panic. Then,
It's the vice principal.
the vice principal was heading our way.
Hide the body. Come on.
So we lifted her up.
Oh, so heavy.
Then we threw her into the locker.
Okay, that should do it. This is wrong. We should call for help. What? If you'll tell anyone about this.
Then,
Let's go.
ah!
Wait, guys.
We ran out of there as fast as we could.
Uh-huh.
A few minutes later. Should we go to your house?
No, you idiot. The cops might be waiting for us.
We didn't know what to do next.
We killed someone. We gotta run somewhere far away.
But where?
Come on, this way.
We had no idea where we were going exactly, but we just kept running. Wow!
Rowley's gone missing?
Yeah, she went missing after she went to Hibarinishi High. I can't reach her either.
I'm starting to get worried. She always returns my calls. Rolly!
Where is she?
Maybe she fell asleep somewhere.
Anton-san and the others came looking for me. I'm here! But they couldn't see me. Then,
Huh? Rolly!
they found my body. But they noticed right away that something was terribly wrong.
No!
Oh no, call 911!
But Anton-san... Oh, her heart isn't beating. Looks like I was dead. Nobody said it out loud, but they knew that it was too late to do anything.
No, this can't be! This isn't happening! How does she end up here?
Who would do such a thing? I couldn't believe it either. The next day...
Uh-oh!
We were still on the run, and the cops were sniffing around everywhere.
Damn, look! They're already onto us!
Ugh. We're fugitives.
We gotta go somewhere far away.
3 days later, we didn't even know where we were anymore.
So hungry!
Our phones were dead and we didn't have any money left.
Look, I found a pill bug!
All right, dinner! We started eating insects to survive, and we drank water from the park whenever we got thirsty. Then they started posting wanted signs all over the city.
Watch out! Dogs! Crap!
Cops were everywhere. There was no turning back now. And it wasn't just the cops. Anton-san was after us too.
Hide!
Rolly-san worked for him, so he was probably furious. He wasn't going to stop until he got justice. And according to rumors, Anton-san was a beast. He got hit by a truck once, but he came out of it without a scratch. This guy was a monster, and now he was after us. Not sure why, but he was wearing a black suit.
Ugh, we can't let him see us!
If he finds us, we're dead. He'll kill us for sure. Life on the run was tough. We always had to keep our eyes open. We were constantly hungry, and we always had to watch over our shoulders. I don't know how long I can keep going like this. Day 100.
I can't do this anymore!
Taisuke?
Screw this, man! Let's just turn ourselves in!
Taisuke started saying we should give up. But if we do that, our lives will be over!
I know, but we can't keep living like this. I'm losing my mind!
Fine.
Huh?
And I said to him, let's change our look.
Huh?
I'm talking about plastic surgery. My dad once told me about criminals on the run who perform plastic surgery on themselves to evade the cops. So we went to a nearby store and stole some of the items we needed. Then we ran into the bathroom at the park.
You serious about this?
Yeah, it's the only way. Ready? I'll cut your eyelids and give you a double eyelid. Me, I'm gonna cut my upper lip and make it thinner. And I'm gonna cut off my mole.
Damn!
And in your case, we should probably do something about the nose. We can make it narrower using these strings.
You sure this will work? It's gonna hurt like hell, right? Ugh, it better work.
It will, no worries. After this, we'll get to live normal lives. So we grabbed our tools. Here we go, ready?
Yeah!
1, 2.
Ah! Ouch!
Then. Found you! Ah! The next day, we were walking in the city, but Anton-san found us. Fumitsu and Taisuke, right? How did he spot us? are you talking about?
You got the wrong person.
What the?
Anton, come back here!
Sorry about that. Was he shooting a movie or something? What's going on here? Look, I don't know the details, but I think there's been a misunderstanding. You guys should go home.
Huh?
We never performed plastic surgery on ourselves. We chickened out at the last minute. We just couldn't go through with it.
Come on, Anton, son!
Your parents are looking for you. Go home. He said to us as the director pulled him back to the set. Then we took a closer look at one of the wanted signs, and turns out it wasn't a wanted sign at all. It was a poster for missing people.
Wait, so he wasn't coming after us?
I don't think so. None of this made sense. People were looking for us, but not because we were criminals.
Hey guys, it's good to see you both.
Rolly-san!
Wait, how are you alive? Then we got back. Rolly-san was waiting for us at the school.
You wouldn't believe what happened to me.
Oh,
I had one of those out-of-body experiences. Out-of-body experience? I've heard about that before. But then I got pulled back into my body. Ah!
huh? Rolly!
The doctor said I was in a state of apparent death or something.
She wasn't dead after all. Thank goodness. So that's why I couldn't get your pulse?
Oh, thank goodness you're still alive!
Yeah, but... Why did you guys run? That wasn't the right thing to do, and you know it.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. She was right. We thought she was dead at the time, and we made her run for it like cowards. We sincerely apologized to her for our actions. Our parents tore us a new one, but they were glad we were okay. And so, after 101 days, we were finally back home and everything was back to normal. Thank goodness.
I'm Rentaro Kamiya. When I was in elementary school, my brother and I entered this basketball tournament. Too bad. I was always good at sports and they needed one more guy on the team, so I decided to join. The guys I was playing, they were way too big for me. Too bad, kid. I was pretty good, but there wasn't much I could do against them. Then, I saw this other kid. Stop him! He was unstoppable. And he ended up winning the tournament. He scored 46 points. And he was still in elementary school.
Damn, dude!
His name was Subaru Takamura. And many years later, we ended up in the same class. But now, he looked like this. Did he get bigger? He was pretty fat. We got more balls for you to shine. Hurry. Yes, sir. Takamura, can you go get us something to drink? Coming right up. Takamura. Rentaro. I was really excited when I ran into him on the first day of high school, but he was like a totally different person now. Why are you always doing drunk work? Why aren't you playing? It's my fault. I'm all fat now, so... He was on the basketball team, but he never played anymore. But I knew better than anyone that he was an amazing basketball player. Coach, we want to play in the game too. Put us in. Why should I do that? Well, we're seniors now, and we're graduating soon. Please, Coach, we worked really hard for this, and... How tall are you? 5'2". Can't help you. What a dick. The coach, all he cared about was physique. And he ranked the players by their appearance. Those who were shorter than 5'5" didn't even get to play in the practice games. Hurry up, Tubby. Sorry. Bye, Rentaro. Okay. Takamura, needless to say, he was always on the bench. The coach didn't even let him on the court during practice. When he was a freshman, he wasn't this fat, though. I'm Subaru Takamura. Yajima. You know him? Never heard of him. Huh? Did you even play in middle school? The coach liked players who used to play back in middle school. Takamura used to play too, but he wasn't that well known. Well then, you can start by wiping down the balls. Hold on. He only cared about the famous players, and he made everyone else do grunt work. Just one game. Just give me one chance and... No. Only the chosen ones get to play on my team. Coach Hasegawa. He used to play too, and now he was eager to win nationals. And he looked down on people who were too short or too fat for his taste. Hold on, I decided to come here because I heard it had a good basketball program. Too bad. Okay, come on guys, let's begin. No. The coach didn't even give him a chance. He started eating a lot to deal with his stress. His big brother who taught him how to play, he used to play here, and it was always his dream to play here. Takamura. But now, he was super fat. He weighed more than 400 pounds. But then, one day, I'm tired of this. Takamura snapped. He couldn't take it anymore. We want to play too. That's why we joined the team. This isn't fair. And you didn't even give us a chance. Yeah, he's right. We want a chance to prove ourselves. The others started siding with him. Coach, what now? Fine. Let him play. Wait, you mean it? The coach finally agreed to let him play. It was the starting roster versus the guys on the bench. We can do this, guys. Yeah. This was their chance to prove the coach wrong. This was their ticket in. And so the game was on. This takes me back. We can do this. Come on, Sabe. There's an opening. Then... What the... Takamura started dribbling. He flew past the first guy. But then... my legs! Takamura! What a fat ass. Takamura. He knew how to play, but he was just too fat. Then they were crushed. Told you. Basketball isn't a sport for fat guys and short guys like yourselves. But if you lose 280 pounds, I'll let you play in a game. Oh, coach, stop being mean. He'll never be able to do that, and you know it. 280? The coach knew he could never lose that kind of weight. Takamura, you okay? Rentaro. I heard he stopped going to practice after that, so I was a bit worried, so I went to check on him. I'm done with basketball. It's my fault that I got fat, so... Takamura. Maybe I'll start a cooking club or something then. Then... Oh, shut up, you idiot! I raised my voice at him. Rentaro. I was pissed. I knew how good he was, and he was one of the best players out there. But the coach was taking that away from him just because he was fat, and it was wrong. I know. I know how good you are. Oh, Rentaro. You still want to play, right? You still love basketball, don't you? Don't let those assholes take that away from you. Don't give up on your dreams like that. Then, what are you guys doing? I'm Kaisuke Hasegawa. I'm the coach of the basketball team. One day, my team was playing in the qualifying rounds at the Nationals tournament. Our first opponent was Shiragawa Minami High. They were really good. Oh, come on, guys, you can do better. They were starting to take control of the game. It was only the second quarter, but it was looking really bad for us. But then, screw this. What? We were down by more than 30 points, and my guys, they just gave up. Coach, this is pointless. We lose. Let's just try again next year. Ugh. I spoiled these guys. This is my fault. But that'll be rude to the opponents. Yeah, but they did have a point. There's no way we could come back from this. Yeah, they're right. It's hopeless. What? Urabashi, Yamoto, Yamauchi, Takeda, Sawamura. You guys can go in. The starting roster all left, so I told the guys on the bench to go in. Yeah, have fun. What? I didn't really care anymore, so I decided to let him play. Then... we were down more than 50 points now. There was no way they could do anything against these guys. Can we just go? Yeah, but then... Sorry I'm late. Who the hell are you two? These two kids show up. It's me, Subaru Takamura. What? I couldn't believe it. Takamura, you? No way. I helped him lose weight. I asked Anton-san for help. Takamura, he lost more than 280 pounds, just like I said. I never thought he'd be able to do it, though. So, can I play then? Sure. Well, I had nothing to lose. We already lost the game, so whatever. Then Takamura walked into the court. Can I play too? Sure. Whatever. We still had about an hour left in the game. You guys hungry? Let's go eat some ramen. All right. We were getting hungry, so we decided to step out to get some ramen. But then, when we got back... Huh? What the hell? We now have the lead. How can that be? We were down by 50 points. At first I thought it was a dream or something. Then the game came to an end. We won 74-73. What the hell happened? You guys won? How's that even possible? It was all thanks to Subaru. Yeah, we did it. Him? It's so much easier to move around now. No way. I still couldn't believe it. Sure you want to do this? Yeah, there's no way you guys can come back from that. Come on, coach. Okay. After we got back, they challenged us to a 2-on-2. They didn't believe us and they wanted to prove us wrong. So, we accepted their challenge. Nice pass. What the? Again? Takamura was unstoppable. They were no match for him. Bring it, Takamura! The coach tried to stop him, but Behind ya! What the? There was nothing he could do to stop him. What the? No way! Amazing, guys! We won by a landslide. But how? He just lost weight. Yeah, and he didn't play in middle school. He only played in the streets, but he was a champion back then. What? He didn't play on a team, but he was well known on the streets. And this one time, he even won this 3-on-3 tournament. That's why I didn't know about him. I had no idea. After that, the team made it to the final round. Go, Shibaru, go! The coach was all over him now. But then... Sorry, we quit. What? The day before the final game, Subaru and the others quit on him. After that, Takamura started his own street basketball club. It was a place where anyone could come and play basketball, regardless of their physique. Nice pass. Go! Oh, and the basketball team, they no longer had enough members. The team was shut down. Please come back. Good riddance. Hopefully the coach learned a valuable lesson. Anyway, glad everything worked out.
So, if I shoot the ball into this hole, I get a prize? What's so fun about this game?
Fred, I got you some food. Where did he go?
I'm Fred. My main job was to keep an eye on the handyman service company, but one day I got bored, so I went to this place called a Pachinko parlor. It was like a casino. Come on! Go! At first I thought it was kind of dumb, but I got hooked right away. Wow! Something big is about to happen. Come on, baby! Go! Damn it, I lost again. Gambling was illegal in this country, but for some reason, Pachinko was legal. It was a really popular pastime. Too bad! Huh? You came so close. Sucks for you, man. Just keep at it, though. You'll win soon enough. Right. Who the hell is this guy? The game was fun, but these middle-aged guys kept talking to me for some reason, and it was kind of annoying. A few hours later, I was down $800. But so far, nothing. Weird. The odds of hitting the jackpot was 1 in 300. That means if I play 300 times, the odds of winning once is 63.3%. And the more I play, the higher the odds become. Play 500 times and it's 81.2%, and play 700 times and it's 90.3%. It will never reach 100%, but around 1,400, the odds go up to 99%. Even after 1,600 games, I haven't won once. Hey, I think something's wrong with this machine. Excuse me? Something felt off, so I decided to talk to the guy working there. I haven't won once. Is this game rigged? What? Absolutely not. Yeah, kid, I know you're frustrated, but don't take it out on him. Is this your first time playing? Have you heard of the term perfect probability? Perfect probability? Imagine you got a bag. There are 300 balls inside, and only one of them is the winner, You take one out, then you take out another, but keep going and you'll eventually win. But when it comes to Pachinko, it's different. Every time you take out a ball, you put it back in the bag. So, no matter how many times you play, the odds remain the same. Seriously? And, look around you. Lots of people are winning.
Yeah, kid, it's all about the expected value. You still got a lot to learn.
Some of the guys around me, they were doing just fine. These days, some stores don't use actual balls, but we're old school like this. I spent $800 already! I bet this game is rigged! You mean like controlling the machines remotely? Huh? Some stores control the machines remotely. Sometimes they use a remote controller called a hall computer. In some cases, they manipulate the machines itself. They can even use facial recognition software to target specific customers. Oh. It's true, some stores used to do that back in the days. But if you get busted, you're out of business, so nobody's gonna risk that. Back in the days, some pachinko stores did shady things to steal money from customers, but those days are over, I assure you. Oh. Well, if you need help with anything, let me know. That was a close one. But I think he bought it. Dumb lady. We've been doing this for a while now. Give me your money, all of it! Old people and addicts, they were easy targets. Taking money from them was like taking candy from a baby. How is it?
Good.
I was the manager here, but this place was very small compared to the other pachinko parlors in town. Competition was tough out there, so in order to survive, you couldn't be afraid to take risks. So I started manipulating the machines. I had total control over every machine in the store. Luck had nothing to do with any of this. And the guys who were winning, they were actually just for show. They all worked for us.
I won again!
This helped us attract more customers. Okay, number 43. Make him think that he's about to win big.
Got it.
Here it comes! Come on, I'm already down $1,000, please! Please! Come on! Ah!
I kind of felt bad, but oh well.
Dude, something's wrong with your machines! This is ridiculous! I'm down $1,000, my wife is gonna kill me,
There's an ATM right around the corner. Maybe it's not too late to win back your losses.
Ah!
Then he ran out the door to get more money. Idiot. I get it, losing is part of the game, but something's up. They got a decent level of security, but not good enough. This should do it. A few minutes later.
Ah! Why?
Loser, look at him. There are two types of people in this world, those who take from others and those who get manipulated. It's as simple as that. It was eat or be eaten.
What am I gonna do now?
Get up. Something big is about to happen. It was time to strike back. Lady, you take number 94. You take number 13. I'll be at number 42.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, no worries. My guess was, those who were winning, they worked for the store. It was pretty obvious, so I decided to try something.
Wow, jackpot! Yes! He was right.
For starters, I made it so that all of the machines with real customers hit the jackpot.
Yes, I did it! Look, it's finally turning my way.
Sir,
What the? What's going on here? Damn it. This is bad. This is really bad. Make it stop now!
okay. It won't stop.
What the? I blocked all of their signals so they couldn't do anything about it. Okay, moving on. What the hell is happening? This is fun! Hey! What the hell is going on, man? Do something! I'm trying, just hang in there. What's the matter? I thought you were on a winning streak, huh? I didn't know you two were so close. Whatever. Listen, if you want some advice, it's all about the expected value. Ugh.
Wow. This is incredible.
Whoop whoop!
Sir, what do we do?
Stop! I started to panic. I didn't know what to do. I was losing hundreds of dollars every second. Crap! Crap, I gotta get them out of here! If they keep winning like this, I'll go bankrupt. I'll lose everything. But then... Hey, what are you doing? It was you, wasn't it? Stop doing that! That kid from earlier, he was doing something on his computer. What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything. I don't care, you're leaving now! I see. But, I think those guys want to talk to you first. Huh? Then these two cops showed up. Wait, hold on, Too late. Don't even try, buddy. I already sent them all the evidence. What? How did you... Then he showed me his computer. You should have deleted your logs. It was too easy. Ugh, this kid hacked into my system. He was the one behind all this, and now I was gonna get arrested because of them. But wait, hacking is illegal too. You'll be going to jail too. Look, why don't we just forget about all this and... But then he whispered into my ears. You really think I'm gonna leave any footprints? You can't prove anything. I didn't want to admit it, but he was right. There was no way I could prove that. Well, see you later. Ah! Then the cops took me away.
Thank you so much.
Sure, whatever. I'm back!
Fred? Where have you been? What's all that?
I won prizes! I was gambling at this place called a Pachinko parlor. It was super fun.
You were out gambling? You shouldn't be doing that.
A few days later, his employees got arrested too, and the store closed down.
I hope I win today.
Gambling can be fun, but don't forget to gamble responsibly. Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.